everybody, today we're looking at our CM project. New subscribers are welcome. Guys, appreciate you watching the videos. We got 5 more subscribers this week. Really appreciate it. Channel's building. We're getting it. So we did get Arlo the other day. I got square plates, some gussets, and I got this piece of metal here for the swing arm thing I'm going to show you in a minute. We did get some sheet aluminum and got some more square tubing. They got enough metal to finish the chassis. So this is the plan, guys. Swing arm usually bolts here. Extend it out about this far. The plan is to move it up 7 inches to kind of get it more up underneath the vehicle. So the proportions are more equal. Instead of it being really long, it's going to be more compact. There was a buggy back in the day in 1983, 84. We used to go to the Honda dealer and look at the bikes and go-karts and stuff that they had. They had this thing called a Honda Odyssey. Love that thing. And they weren't that much back in the day, but now, if you get them, they're really expensive. And I always loved that thing, and that's why I kind of wanted to base this off-road. Is like kind of how a Honda Odyssey build, but this Honda Odyssey was a 1-person, and this would be a 2-person. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. Kind of show you what we got here. So this right here is the swing arm, and I did make these plates up today. I found these in the scrap bin at my favorite metal shop in the whole world. It's called Arlo Metals. Guys, appreciate y'all. And Alex up there, you kick ass, brother. So this is what I got planned. We're going to move it forward 7-8 inches. We're going to weld all this up, and then get the swing arm to start working again. And then that way we can put the shock back in here. I do still have to clear my jack shaft. We still have to hook this up. I do have these plates here. What I thought about doing with this was maybe just taking these right here and just kind of do them like this, and then just weld it up between the two, and we'll see what kind of good penetration we can get off of that. And then what we can do is we can weld that on the back side of here, and then we can put our jack shaft mount here. We'll probably do that after we get done with this swing arm, because I want to get the engine back on it. Because after we do the jack shaft and the swing arm, it's going to be building the roll cage, and then after that it's not going to be too much longer before we'll be able to drive it. I did get a U-joint today for the steering, so that way the steering is mounted right down there at the bottom where the V is, and then it'll come out up a little bit, and then it'll have a U-joint in it, and it'll take a dog to the left, come straight, take a dog and comes to the right, and then that way we'll be able to take that original bracket and kind of put it back in there straight, and then we'll have like a U-shaped steering wheel, or maybe even a round steering wheel. I just have to be able to hook up the brake and hook up the gas, and I can do a normal gas and can use a brake on the side or something, but I kind of like the old school U-shape, and we could probably just build one of those out of like some square tubing or something. They make it really simple. But other than that, I mean, we don't really have too much to do. Just like I said, getting this rear end all set up and everything is major key right now. So I do have a buddy coming over to work on that truck tomorrow. He's pulling the engine out. It's stuck like shut. That thing, he burned it up. We won't turn it off. So he's coming over to work on that. He's going to pull that out. I'm going to try to work on this a little bit more tomorrow to try to get it all welded up. I'll do that off camera, and then once I get it welded up, and if I can get that spring to weaken itself down, I'll probably heat it up with the torch and kind of make it collapse itself a little bit more. So that way it will be less jacked up. It'll be more springy in the back. But I was going to say, one of the reasons why we're moving this forward and getting it tucked up underneath the back is because of, to make it compact and to stiffen the chassis up, because the chassis has got too much flex in it. I haven't sat on it. I'm a big dude. I'm afraid it'll go. So I want to make sure it's perfect first before I sit on it and everything's good to go. So once we make that new seat mount for the double seat out of the rack, out of the 2 racks, get that done, and then maybe I'll sit on it. But I gotta find some wood for that. But appreciate you hanging out with me, watching the videos, watching this crazy building I'm doing, and like, subscribe, thumbs up. Guys, we'll see you in the next one, and go have a blessed day.